The executive order is in effect. We still have a mask requirement in the state of Illinois.
One day after a panel of lawmakers suspended the statewide mask rule, the governor insists his executive powers still stand. Good evening. I'm McLeod Hagovin.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. The 4th District Court of Appeals is taking up the pending legal battle over the governor's mask mandate in schools. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Mark Maxwell, is tracking these new developments. So, Mark, what do we know at this stage?
Jennifer, we told you last week Governor Pritzker would appeal this court ruling. He doesn't want to get trapped into a legal precedent that would weaken his ability to use mask mandates in the future. But that long-term legal fight over executive power is creating some short-term headaches in classrooms now. School district administrators tell us most school districts in Illinois have already gone mask optional. They say roughly 500 of the 852 districts in the state don't require students to wear masks anymore. Now, while lawmakers and the courts suspended that public health rule, Pritzker insists his executive powers still stand. The appeals court is now weighing the balance of individual liberty and public health.
Why don't you trust parents and local school districts to make those decisions for themselves?
The fact is that I trust parents, and what parents and doctors are saying is they want kids and teachers and the community safe. That's what I've been following all along. In fact, listening to the majority of parents, I think you know that a majority of parents in the state of Illinois and across the country believe that we need to keep a mask requirement in schools until it becomes safer.
He points to public opinion, but public health data also shows it is much safer today than it was months ago. Pritzker says hospitalizations still just aren't low enough for his liking to justify taking masks off, even as Disney World and Disneyland announced today that if you're vaccinated, you can take your mask off in their public spaces. We saw mask politics spilling onto the House floor today as well. A bit of theater, if you will. 7 House Republicans refusing to put their mask on. Instead of kicking them out, House Democrats just adjourned and went to their separate virtual committees. More on that tonight at 6. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell, WCIA 3, your local news leader.